Okay, so I just want to remind everyone that's gone through a relationship with an abusive narcissist, whether they be covert, in my case it was a covert narc, whether they're overt, whatever it is, covert, and even if they're just a toxic individual, maybe they're not a narc. I know my person was a narc just based off all of the textbook things fit exactly with what they say that narcs do. I wasn't even sure what was wrong with this person for the longest time, and then that's the label that fits the best. Not to judge anyone and not to say people can't change. If the person that I dated wants to do the work to change, they could. I just don't want to be waiting around for that because a lot of narcs don't want to change. So I had to move forward with my life because I got dragged through the pits of hell. But that's not what this video is about. The point of this video is about the fact that just because you went through this situation, the highs and lows with this person, don't let that deter your path. God has a path for you. He has a plan for you. And you need to take what has happened and turn it to a good thing. What did you learn? How are you going to be better for the next person that you're going to date? How are you going to be better at dating and figuring out if someone is good for you because of what you've been through? What are you not going to ever put up with again because of what you've been through? What boundaries are you going to have up now moving forward because of what you've been through? These are badges of honor. These are gold plates to wear on your belt, honey. These are good things. These are not bruises, scars, pimples, bumps. These are gold medallions. This person gave you trash and you turned it into gold because you have that power. They needed you. You didn't need them. They needed you. You gave them life. Literally, you gave them life. You're awesome. Wear that like a badge of honor. They were taking from your energy source. You continuously receive energy because you're in alignment with God. The source of God is giving you all that energy and they were taking it. But now you have cut them off and they're taking energy from somebody else who might have even less to give than what you gave, or the same amount, or maybe even more, or whatever. That's not something that you're worried about. But the main point of this video is, do not let what you've been through with this person be a bad thing. Never think about it again. Move on to other things. This, by us talking about it, this is to help people heal. But make no mistake, we're not dwelling on it. Like, we don't get it twisted. The people that make these videos and raise awareness and help people heal, that's just for a moment. Throughout our 24 hours of our day, we're still going and getting these jobs and making these moves and applying for that opportunity and, you know, making all the moves that we need to make. We're auditioning for that role. We're doing the things we need to do to get to that next step in life. The hair is growing. The muscles are popping. The sweat is sweating. So we're making those steps in our life. The certification is approved. The application is approved. Like, whatever. We're going through the process in order to get what we need to get done. So don't get it twisted. Like, the healing process is so that we're back to our soul self, if in fact even more swift than we were before, because now we have discernment. We know what to look out for. But the most important takeaway from this video that I'm making right now is, don't you dare let what happened take you off your path. In fact, know that what has happened, God put it in your path for a reason. He wanted you to know there's people like this. He wanted you to learn and get smart. He wanted you to be grateful for the fact that you're able to experience true happiness within yourself. He wanted you to go through this. He really did. He wanted you to see that all kinds of people exist, and he wanted you to, most importantly, put a mirror up to yourself and say, am I like these people? Have I done this to other people? Am I doing this to people? Am I hurting people? So don't let that deter you from your path. Stay on your path. The crazy thing about narcs is they're really kind of delusional. They think they're so important, but they don't realize that we don't really care about them. So like think about it. A lot of us, when we think back, we can all attest to the fact that the narc that we ended up going through hell with wasn't even really our type. We didn't even really like them, and we never really signed off on the relationship. It was rushed, it was forced. They were doing all this extra work on their end. So when we think back, it really doesn't matter to us because we know this isn't a person that we went after. This isn't a person that we tried to get. So yeah, when we think back, it's like, this person wasn't even my type. I didn't want this person. So yeah, that's just an important thing to always keep at the forefront of your mind, is that now you are free from that prison you were in, and you are going to walk your path. And make no mistake, what we went through has only made us move forward with more resilience, and like just as a more advanced version of ourselves. We're smarter and we're more aware of, no one's gonna play around with us. Our boundaries are higher. Our boundaries are up. All that happened is that made us get boundaries. But we're still on our path. So this is just a reminder for everyone to remain on their path, have high boundaries, not high, but good, solid boundaries that will help you to make sure that this doesn't happen again. But remain on your path. Be reassured that this journey is yours to take, and that what you went through only made you stronger and better. So yeah, stay on your path. Don't let this take you off your path. Be indifferent. Who cares? See you in the next one.